fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. And Marquell Lee with a stop defensively.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And sometimes you have to serve as your own blitz control. And what I mean by that is there are going to be times when guys come free and are going to hit you when you're trying to throw the ball. He stood in there and took it and still completed it for a first down.
Well, yes, running back had vacated the area there, but able to complete it to him. Still make a gain out of it.
I guess that's what we call a safety valve, and it worked pretty well.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. His throw incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, they run with Michel. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. toss running left. Fournette. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars, nothing.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have.
What's going on now?
Back as it brings up 4th down.
Oh, shit.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. They're going on 4th down. Haskins into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joejuan Williams. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's when you actually equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Fuck that up.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That ain't got shit to do with what happened. That ain't got shit to do with the day of.
They'll run with White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. Third time.
They don't know that.
Picked off by Dante Hightower. Now he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
For first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hey, don't be cussing. I'm playing the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be a third and about 13. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Westbrook.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So I say we can't get rid of his arm.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On play action, Haskins.
Oh, shit.
To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Play action, Haskins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
2nd and 9.
Now Michelle.
The 44-yard line.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 37.
He's brought down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Rohrwasser on for the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Jaguars nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots 35, Jaguars nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, my God.
To start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Come on, Jones.
Here with DJ Shark.
Gotta get in front of that.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Come on.
7 yards there and a first down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ah, I fucking missed him.
And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there.
That was a good one.
Jags first down.
That was a good one.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Willie Snead. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh, not here.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
She was asleep. I know, right?
And he's upended after a game
Should go back to sleep. Cut the music on.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure. The quarterback in
Yeah, cut it back on. Should go back to sleep.
Third down, Haskins.
I went too far.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. On first down, it's Haskins.
Uh-oh.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 42. And the return comes to a halt right at...
If you don't want to get them wins, like, you get the people here, like, top.
Okay.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away my heart out on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still voting. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in the